The skills that I will be performing today are knee active range of motion, flexion and extension with a goniometer, cut testing ankle dorsiflexion, mobility testing patellar mobility in all directions, joint mobilization posterior talar glides grades 1 through 4, and the McMurray's test. Hello, Courtney. My name is Alongi, and I'm a student physical therapist that will be working with you today. How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So today I would just like to perform a few tests on your knees and on your ankles. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Thank you. So the first thing I'd like to do is measure how far you're able to bend and straighten your knee. So could you go ahead and bend your knee as far as you can on your right side first, please? And is that as far as you can go?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'm just going to measure here. Make sure I have my goniometer lined up correctly. So you have 130 degrees of knee flexion, which is within a normal range. Go ahead and straighten this knee out. Is that as far as you can straighten it? You have 2 degrees of knee hyperextension on this side. We'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Can you bend this knee as far as it'll go? Can you bend your knee any further? Okay. Make sure that my goniometer is lined up correctly. And I see that you have 132 degrees of knee flexion on your left side, which is within normal range. Go ahead and straighten this knee out as far as it will go. Good. Measure this out again. And here I have you at 0 degrees of knee flexion or knee extension. The next skill is cut testing ankle dorsiflexion. Okay, Courtney, now can you please sit on the side of the bed facing this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm going to adjust the camera. Good. Okay, so let's do your right side first. I'd like for you to hold your foot in this position for me. I'm going to apply some pressure downward, and I don't want you to let me move you, okay? So hold right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Did that bring on any of your symptoms?
No.
Okay. So now we're going to do it on your left side. I want you to hold your foot in this position right here. Again, I'm going to apply a downward force, and I want you to not let me move you, okay? So hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, relax. Did that bring on any of your symptoms?
No.
Good. And you can go ahead and lay back down with your feet off the edge here. The next skill is mobility testing of the patella. I'm going to adjust the camera once again. Good. Okay, Courtney. So for this one, I'm just going to see how well your patella moves, which is the bone right here on top of your knee. You should let me know if this feels uncomfortable, okay? So I'm assessing it moving towards the middle and towards the outside, going up, and then going down. Good. Does that feel all right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's the same thing on this side. Assessing towards the middle, towards the outside, downwards and upwards. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. The next skill is joint mobilization posterior talar glide, grades 1 through 4. Okay, Courtney. So for this test, I'm just going to see how well or how far I'm able to move your foot downwards first, and then I'll be doing what's called a joint mobilization, which is just moving your joint through a range of motion. The first, here, let me see how much range of motion you have first. Good. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is a grade 1 mobilization. Grade 1 is moving through the first 25% of your available range. Do that first. Good. And then grade 2 is through the first 50% of your range. Good. Grade 3 is going to be through the last 50% of your available range. Good. And then grade 4 is through the last 25% of your available range. Does that feel all right? So we'll do the same thing on your left side. We're going to be pressing down to assess how much available range you have in your left ankle. Good. So I'm going to perform a grade 1 mobilization first. And then a grade 2. And a grade 3. And a grade 4. Good. Up slowly. Good. So the next skill I will perform is the McMurray's test. Okay, Courtney, for this one, I'm going to be looking to see if this particular test brings on any of your symptoms, so you let me know if you start to feel any of those, okay? So we'll test this side first. How'd that feel? You feel okay? So we'll do the same thing on this side. Good, how did that feel? Good. That's all I have for today, Courtney. Thank you so much for letting me work with you.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks, and I'll see you next time.